Hello and welcome to BHS-TV News. I'm your host, Drake Nager, alongside my co-host, Ronnie Kane.
Today we have coverage on the California wildfires, flu season, and a brand new episode of Word on the Street.
BHS-TV News starts right now.
Two devastating wildfires are raging on in California, the Camp Fire in Northern California and the Woolsey Fire in Southern California. Officials are still working to prevent the fires from spreading, saying that the Camp Fire is still only 60% contained, while the Woolsey Fire is 88% contained. Tragically, the Northern California Camp Fire has taken the lives of at least 77 people and has injured 3 firefighters. And the Woolsey Fire has claimed the lives of 3 people and has injured an additional 3 firefighters. 9,700 homes have been destroyed by the deadly blazes, with tens of thousands of people being displaced and crisis shelters filled to capacity. 1,300 people are still unaccounted for, and on some days the number has risen by the hundreds. Our thoughts are with the victims of these awful disasters.
These communities face a difficult recovery, reminding us of the importance of coming together as a local community. A huge part of what keeps our Bloomfield Hills community together are small businesses. Here with the scoop on Small Business Saturday is Sophie Kay.
I'm Sophie Kay for BHS-TV News. 'Tis the holiday season for shopping. With Thanksgiving and Black Friday fast approaching, many in the Bloomfield and Birmingham community are gearing up for their favorite stores' massive sales.
However, the lesser-known Small Business Saturday reminds us to take a chance to connect with local small businesses and incorporate them into our holiday and possibly everyday shopping routines. We at BHS-TV visited several small businesses in the Bloomfield-Birmingham area in order to explore the many special things they have to offer. Long Lake Market is located on Long Lake Road near BHHS. This charming family-owned marketplace offers a wide variety of fresh meat, produce, and chef-created gourmet foods.
We've been in business since 1960, so we've been around for 58 years. My dad started it back in 1960 because he felt he knew what good food was. You know, small businesses really support the community, whether it's the fact that you can come here and shop, that we hire lots of kids who go to Bloomfield Hills High School to work here. Small businesses really are the backbone of the United States, truthfully. It makes a big difference to have small businesses in your area because they really do give back to the community the most.
Seven Greens, with one location in downtown Birmingham and the other in Detroit, provides customizable salad bowls and smoothies and sandwiches made primarily with ingredients from local farms.
The idea behind Seven Greens was to bring a healthy, fresh, fast, casual concept to communities in and about the Detroit metropolitan area. We're unique because we are local and we're a small business, and everything that we do make is made from scratch in-house on a daily basis. You know, a lot of the corporate brands, a lot of the food that they do is plug and play, so they can tell you that it's healthy and nutritious, but it just came out of a box. Small Business Saturday, everybody's running around shopping, trying to, get ready for the holiday. It's a great way to refuel, recharge for the day.
BWax Cosmetics, located off of Telegraph, offers customers homemade products and services that are as sweet as honey. Their specialized beauty services are all the buzz and are not something you want to miss.
I encourage people to try us and to choose BWaxed over another wax center for many reasons, but a few important factors are, number one, the quality of our service and the quality of our work, the integrity of our employees, as well as the integrity of our products and skincare. We're a natural, all organic, vegan skincare line. Every day for us is Small Business Saturday. Our clients are important to us every day of the week that we are here and not here.
So as you prepare to go shopping this holiday season or even this week, consider shopping and supporting your local small businesses, for they have a big shopping experience to offer. For BHS-TV News, I'm Sophie Kay.
On Wednesday, November 7th, Attorney General Jeff Sessions was fired by President Trump and will be replaced by Matthew Whitaker. Whitaker will be taking charge of the Russia investigation and has been openly critical of Special Counsel Robert Mueller. The firing initially came as a surprise, as Jeff Sessions was one of Trump's earliest and most loyal supporters. But it has since been reported that the Russian investigation put put a real strain on their otherwise positive relationship. This turn of events could lead to a huge change in the Trump White House.
And speaking of political change, here's Josh Winslow with a recap on this year's midterm elections.
Here is the recap on the 2018 midterm elections. There were a lot of things to look forward to this year, but I'll keep it brief and focus on the big picture. This is the first election since President Trump was elected in 2016. The president told supporters to vote as if his name was on the ballot, and both sides of the aisle took this to heart. This year, there were record turnout rates around the nation. Rhetoric from both the Republicans and Democrats energized the nation, and millions voted on important issues. Republicans were hoping to keep their majority in both the House and the Senate, but they lost control of the House, with the Democrats taking at least 26 seats. The Republicans kept control of the Senate and gained a seat. In the state of Michigan, Gretchen Whitmer from the Democratic Party was elected as the next governor of Michigan, and Dana Nessel, also a Democrat, was elected as the next Attorney General of Michigan. Debbie Stabenow was re-elected for a fourth term as a senator, defeating Republican candidate John James. Michigan had 3 proposals on the ballot this year. Proposal 1 supports the legalization of marijuana for those that are 21 and older. Proposal 2 supports the creation of an independent commission of Michigan citizens to create district lines every 10 years. And finally, Proposal 3 makes voter registration automatic when applying or updating a driver's license unless the person declines. All 3 proposals were passed by Michigan voters. The importance of the election results on the 6th cannot be understated. This election will shape the future of the United States for many years to come.
Do you have a love for public speaking and performing? Forensics is a way to compete in public performing against other schools. Students choose from many different categories, including but not limited to poetry, storytelling, and group interpretation.
The students that participate in forensics report that they enjoy it as one of their favorite high school experiences.
Auditions are the first week of December, and competition season starts in February and goes all the way until states in May. Hope to see you in auditions.
There are around 276 million people that celebrate Thanksgiving in America each year to commemorate the feast that the Pilgrims had in 1621. Today we'll be showing you how some kids here at BHHS are planning on spending their Thanksgiving in 2018.
I just eat turkey and eat stuffing.
Well, we usually take turns getting together either at my brother's house, over at my house. The entire family comes together, all the cousins, my wife's family, and then we have a big meal together, spend some time catching up, maybe go outside and play with the kids. It's a nice get-together.
Well, every year I go to Lansing and meet up with my mom's side of the family. I'd probably say just being together with family, the food, the whole experience is really fun. Like my aunt, she makes amazing food. She's a really good cook. So yeah, it's really special.
Probably just having everyone there.
Well, it's really nice just because some of the relatives travel pretty far away, so we don't get a chance to see everybody. We all have young kids now, and so it's just really cool to get to see everyone and catch up in a nice, relaxed setting. Having to clean up afterwards.
They have a dog that bites me, so that's unpleasant.
Relatives.
Yeah, that could be kind of crazy.
It's important to, to get everybody to be around, yeah.
I would say the food. I was actually a chef for 10 years before I became a teacher, so I do all the cooking for the entire family, and I get really excited to get the chef's coat out, all the stuff, and I usually spend a couple days making a huge meal, and that's really a lot of fun for me to be able to make everyone happy and serve a great meal.
The most important part, I'd probably say, is being together with family, and then food.
Hi, my name is Dallas Grants, and this is BHS-TV News. Today we are going to be talking about the flu season.
Influenza is typically caused by a virus that affects mainly the respiratory system. Some of the symptoms that occur because of influenza are body aches, fever, chills, fatigue, sometimes vomiting. Influenza is typically spread through respiratory droplets. can be done through skin-to-skin contact, also sometimes touching contaminated surfaces. You can prevent getting influenza by maintaining good hygiene, washing your hands, doing those kinds of things, but also getting the vaccine. There is a vaccine available. You can get it at any pharmacy, and it's usually free of charge. It does protect against various strains of influenza. So I think overall, I think that's one of the best ways of protecting yourself.
This is Dallas Grants for BHS-TV News. Have you gotten your flu shot today?
Welcome back. This week, Amazon announced that Crystal City, Virginia and New York City would be the two homes for its new headquarters. While it does feel like a victory for the two states, New York and Virginia will now give away over $3 billion in subsidies to Amazon.
The deal is expected to set a precedent that many are unsure about. Other corporations are now seeking the multi-billion dollars of public funding that Amazon received, leaving many Americans to wonder about the impact that megacorporations have on their local government. The impacts of this deal will certainly be interesting to watch in the years to come.
Here at BHHS, we've welcomed a new member to our administrative staff, Mr. Reed Norwell. Here's Kat Vasily with an introduction to our newest associate principal.
BHHS has gotten a new assistant principal this year. We see them in the office and we hear their rules, but who are they? We as students of Bloomfield Hills need to get to know our administration. Well, you're in luck. BHS-TV News is here to fill you in.
Today we have the assistant principal, Mr. David Reed Nordwall, to discuss his new job here at BHHS. Formerly of Grosse Pointe, let's see what he thinks about our school.
I'm a longtime resident of Bloomfield Hills, and one of the things I was looking at is continuing my work in my community, where we live, in the schools, and I've loved this district and the school as well, so when the opportunity came, I really wanted to work here. I went to Michigan State, Open University in Michigan, University of Michigan. So far, the thing I'm loving is really the people. Very open, very inviting, and I would say also very high energy in a positive way, really doing awesome stuff. And they're kind of like, come along, do it with us. So I would say it's just really exciting to be here.
Thanks, Mr. Nordwall. All of us at BHHS are happy to welcome you to our school. I'm Kat Vasily from BHS-TV News.
Looking for the latest news? How about receiving it from a fellow student? BHHS Today is the source for all your news from the school's newspaper, radio, and TV station. Read articles from the Hawkeye newspaper. Watch the news told by students. Listen to the radio shows by students you know. Find the most relevant news, enjoy opinions, and catch up on sports and entertainment. BHHS Today is the news site for everyone.
Hello, Blackhawks, and welcome back to Word on the Street. I'm Parker Asia.
And I'm Connor Renouche.
Word on the Street it's National Scrabble Day.
Oh, yeah. I love me some Scrabble. It's one of my favorite games.
I like baseball.
We gathered some of the world's best Scrabble talents together to hold the 25th annual Scrabble Showdown.
You guys realize it's not Scrabble Day, right? It's Scrapple Day. Yeah, like pork stuff.
Yeah, but we already recorded the tournament.
We'll do it in post.
Wait, what's Scrapple?
Gérard Frappantin, 18 ans, meilleur joueur de Scrabble de toute la France. Tous les sponsors, toutes les femmes, Nike, Adidas, tout le monde. Et si je gagne, je vais m'acheter 3 autres montres, 4 autres bagues, 6 autres colliers et une meuf.
Hi, I'm Ashley Winnicky, and I am from Birmingham, and I am the #1 Scrabble player in my high school girls circuit, and I don't know, if I win, I'll just probably spend it on coffee or go shopping with my girlfriends.
Bob Lee Swagger from Las Vegas, Nevada, 24-time Scrabble champion, age 50. What am I going to do if I win? The same thing I've done the last 24 times.
Why am I? Hey, I'm Bob Smith. I played Scrabble a couple times. I live with my mom. I've played. If I was to win, I'd get a brand new Matt Gray Ford Jabroni. What are you?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 25th Annual Scrabble World Championship. I'm Connor Renouche.
Ashley Winicky starting off strong here with her go-to cappuccino.
Gerard Frappading here, representing the change in the Scrabble game overseas. We love to see France being represented in this tournament.
Croissant. Really representing how the game's been changing over there in Paris, France. So Bob Smith chooses to make the word cat, C-A-T.
Okay, let's move on to the next round.
Oh no. He couldn't be.
No.
Fenbutazone. He doesn't! Oxyfenbutazone. He is the greatest Scrabble player alive currently.
Without a doubt.
You know, I heard he lives in a palace in Beijing.
I heard that too, but I heard that's his third house.
Macchiato.
Wait, this doesn't make sense. She only had 3 letters.
Oh, there goes Frappadingue again, using the A in macchiato to make baguette.
Yeah. He's up and
out. The jacket's unzipped.
Wow.
Look at that. You gotta love this patriotism.
You really do.
Quartzy. Seriously?
Oh, and there goes Winicky using that T to make affogato, another rare Colombian coffee.
Qu'est-ce que ça veut dire ça?
I just don't get it.
Tour Eiffel.
Okay, this is absurd. Literally, that word is in French.
Merci, merci.
And it's 2 words. Okay.
Bob Smith playing up. You know, sometimes people do things just out of spite.
Yep.
But I also think sometimes people do it just for the hate.
Yeah.
Just to bring down the greater good of the sport. And you know, that's just what I'm seeing here from Smith.
What makes a spiteful person? What happened to this individual in his life that has made him such a hateful, disinteresting?
He seems to hate the French.
Disambiguous.
He seems.
Zah!
No way! He did Zah!
Gift to the sport. Anyone watching this needs to
Zah?
remember this.
Bob Lee Swagger is a living legend. Real. And even better, yeah. Bob Lee Swagger has vanquished Petty Smith. That's just the good in the world killing the bad. That's the way it should be, and that's the way it is in the game of Scrabble. I'll tell you right now.
Well, I'll tell you what, that was exactly what someone would expect from a Scrabble championship.
Absolutely. We'd like to apologize to our audience for any possible confusion and remind everyone watching to go get yourself a can of Scrabble or bag. Do you know?
No. That's all for Word on the Street. I'm Parker Hayes.
And I'm Connor Renouche. See you next time.
And with that, we conclude this year's third episode of BHS TV News. If you have questions or suggestions for us, feel free to send us an email at bhstvnews@bloomfield.org. Tune in to This Week Today for updates on school activities, and be sure to follow us on Twitter at BHS TV News.
Tune in next time for more news around the world, in your state, and in your classroom. I'm Drake Nager.
And I'm Ronnie Kane. Thank you for watching.